So the wagon's been running a bit rough. You can see the RPM kind of bouncing there. You can hear it in the back like crazy. So this started happening probably a week before we actually left for Georgia. It smoothed out a little bit and then it came back today. I'm not sure the exact issue. I don't have any new like check engine lights on. Right now, back to smooth, I think. It kind of comes and goes. No, it's still there. So I'm not sure if the good old 1.6 might be on its way out, but honestly, this car owes me nothing. I bought it for $350. We've done like 30,000 kilometers in it. Been to Switzerland, Belgium, all over Germany. I mean, this thing really hasn't missed a beat. It's been so rock solid. So if it dies now, it owes me nothing. But I'm kind of planning ahead. So if it does die, I want to know what I'm going to put into it next. I was kind of thinking 1.8T, or I do have a 12 V6 over there in the garage, but just kind of thinking ahead. This one might be on its way out. It might be easy fix. I haven't really looked into it just yet, but just I think for the future, we might be swapping the wagon sometime kind of soon. So today is currently Friday. Got back to Germany Wednesday morning. Pretty much slept all Wednesday, half of Thursday. They went to the Junkyard for a little bit because I wanted to get out of the house, but the Junkyard right now is popping with Mark III. So I got a couple of things here and there, a whole bunch. Now these aren't my style taillights, but they're still kind of cool to have. They got this set here, which is a nice full set. Oh, don't break it. Then I got another little Fisher box there, cool thing to have. We got this set here, another LED style set. Again, not my favorite thing. I would never put them on a car, but they're kind of cool just to have. And we also have this set. So 3 separate Mark IIIs came in. All of them had taillights like this. I don't know if they were friends, but like I said, definitely not my style, but still kind of cool because eventually this kind of stuff, you know, it's not like rare or super expensive, will be hard to find. So I want to keep it for collection, just have it on a shelf somewhere, all the rest of them. But cool stuff there. I got a set of clear long fogs, full set there, generation shift knob. I got one hood strut, which kind of sucks not to have 2, but got one of those. Got another steering wheel right there. There with my glasses. I got a cool little spoiler right here. This one's kind of cool. That might go on the Pink Floyd. We'll have to see. I got another set of blue interior, all the blue net optic stuff with the matching floor mats, battery cover, O2J cable here, and this is a Rondel exhaust. Came off a 2-liter Golf. Kind of cool. I probably wouldn't use this entire thing. Maybe cut the tips off and just use these because they're kind of cool. And then today I went back, got some more good stuff. So in the back of my wagon, I've got these seats. Pretty cool. I don't know the name of this, but it has little squiggly lines on it. Kind of cool. Got a full set of those. I found some door pins. Aluminum door pin, just 2 out of a 2-door. Look at this. I found one legit Votex Kanye shade. Sadly, only one, but to find like the original ones of these that aren't 3D printed is super hard to come by. So that's a cool score. And then in the wagon, how to fill up my car and her car, I got a new set of wheels made for the Pink Floyd. I'll probably toss them on just to have them on there versus the stocks. But these are the BBS ones, the OEM style. Not super fancy, but better than stockies. And I have the caps over there. So nice little setup probably for the Pink Floyd. And then back here, look what we got in the back. Oh, plenty of room, plenty of room. Tons of stuff back here. I went hand today. So this is a Remus muffler, another steering wheel. I don't know if this is actually out of a color concept because it has the green here, but it has like perforated and normal leather, so I'm not sure what that is, but got one of those. New clamshell, some chrome hood struts. Got me a new pump because of one of the Savoy died, so next time I go to the States, I'll swap that in. Another O2J with the shifter box and the tower. Battery box. I got this off of Mark IV with the chrome little slats on it with the chrome air vents inside. Kind of tacky, kind of love it, so snag those. I said O2J. This is some weird like super 90s little MAF setup with a little air filter in front. It says racing, so you know it has a lot of horsepower. Snag that because it sounded cool. And last but not least, we got a set of Coney springs off of Mark III. It's not like super low, but I might toss these on the Pink Floyd or the GTI. I haven't decided just yet, but got those. Just a whole bunch of stuff. So it's very nice to come back after being out for a week and have the Junkyard be filled with Mark IIIs and just tons and tons and tons of good stuff for me to snag. All right, so a couple quick updates real quick. The 1.8T engine that I'll eventually go into this car, we once again partnered with Eurotuning. Amazing company, amazing owners. Ali and Justin are super nice, but partner with them once again to get all the parts I need to go through, refresh this thing, get it ready to go, and just make it much easier to finish that engine and not take nearly as long as the Savoy did. So it's super cool to have them on board to get this into there. Now, the Savoy going to Helen was a huge secret. Didn't really tell anybody about that, but the goal for the Pink Floyd is to take this car to Florida for Eurotripper in February of next year. So no secret, I'm telling you guys right now, the Pink Floyd should be there, no problem. 1.8T swap, full body kit, 3 spokes, all the good stuff. It's gonna be as 90s as possible, but that's the goal, to have this car sitting in Florida early next year. So if Eurotripper is one of those shows you've always wanted to go to but never actually made it to, I would say next year is definitely the year to go. Like I said, Pink Floyd should be there. The entire marketing squad should be there. There's so many beautiful cars that always go to that show. It's ran super well. Paul runs that show, same as the show in Helen. Always does an amazing job. Drive on stage, super cool venue, great food, awesome people. Definitely come out. It's definitely an amazing show that you don't want to miss. So you guys know, around here, we love the VR engine, the VR6, VR5, which is my favorite engine. Sounds amazing, and I know the most about it. But I am very excited to go through, work on the 1.8T, tear it down, build it back up, and just learn as much as I can about this platform. My question is, though, for all the 1.8T guys watching right now, what are your recommendations for the best things to do for this engine? Now, for power wise, I'm not sure if I want to just do KO3S, a tune, injectors, and kind of call it a day, or if I want to build the head, do a different exhaust manifold, bigger turbo, and go that route. I haven't quite decided. But aside from like turbo stuff, what would you replace? What do you, I know the manual tensioner is a big thing to do on here, the timing to do, gases, basic stuff, but what are the little ins and outs, the tricks and tips that are like the need to have things on a 1.8T. Now this one here is the AWP out of a 2003 1.8 turbo Jetta. Everything is there. Engine ran great when it came out. I think it had 100, maybe 200. I can't remember, like 180,000 miles or so, but it ran great. No major leaks that I can see. Everything seems fine. But again, I want to tear it down, paint everything, refresh it, and make it as strong as possible before it goes in the car. So let me know what you guys think. What are the need to have parts on this engine? And like I said, I'm not quite sure what to do with the turbo setup just yet. I could leave it as it is, KO3S, do a downpipe injectors in a tune, and leave it like that, or we can do a KO4, or maybe even a hybrid, keeping the same stock manifold, and then downpipe injectors in tune, or swap out all of this to do like a Garrett turbo and that kind of stuff. Haven't quite decided yet. So if you have a 1.8T and you're running some sort of different setup versus what I have here, let me know how you like it. How does it run? Is it worth doing? And we'll go from there. So there's your brief overview for the Pink Floyd build. Again, partnering with Eurotuning for the 1.8T parts. Amazing company, amazing people. Make sure you guys check them out. I'll send the harness from this engine and this car to Matt again at Eurocraft. He did an amazing job for the Savoy, so gonna send it to him again. And then I'm sure I have a bunch of fabulous parts, mounts, clutch conversion kit, and all that kind of stuff as well. But a bunch of amazing companies. And again, this car should be in Florida for Eurotripper come February of next year. Make sure you guys come check it out. It's gonna be an absolute blast. So now that it's pulled out, this is the Remus muffler I got today. This one has the nice dual round tips, the beautiful logo right there on the end. Gonna need some serious work to polish this back up, but it should come back no problem. And I'll go through and repaint everything and refinish it. But super nice muffler for the most part. No dents in it, no rust, all is good to go. And then the part number on the bottom, this one here is the Type S3. The one on the Savoy is a Type 835, I want to say, and it had the rectangle tips that are slanted. This is a little bit different with the dual round tips, but that should look very, very good on the back of that car. So I'll probably use this for that. Like I said, overall, great condition, a little bit of polishing work, some painting, and should be good to go. So in terms of parts for this car, I think we're doing pretty good so far. We have the engine, we have the full manual swap. I have plenty of shifter boxes. I have the muffler now. I think we're doing pretty good. Realistically, we have about 7.5, 8 months or so to have the car finished, done, shipped to the States, and make it to the show. Now, I know giving yourself a deadline, this is a big deadline, can make you kind of rush a build, but I don't want to do that. I want to get it done before that, but I still want to do it right, take my time to get everything done. So hopefully we can pull this off. It's a lot to do, but I think we got it. It's kind of just set in place right now, but I think that spoiler will look pretty good in the car. Again, we'll paint match that. I might also do a mid-wing as well, we'll have to see. But I think that with this cool little like cutout piece right there will look pretty good in this car. I gotta say, this seat fabric is dope. I've only seen it one other time at Cabrio and they were destroyed. This set's actually in pretty good shape. There is one hole right here, but other than that, really good shape. A quick clean and should be good to go. Now there was door cards and the rear like corner piece that match these, but they are complete trash, so I couldn't save those. But I do have these, and now one more set for my collection. Honestly, if I wasn't using the Pink Floyd seats in that car, this set would look perfect in there as well. Blue to match the interior, green for the exterior. These would be sick. All right, so I want you to hear me out. There comes a time where you have to admit that you're out of space. You can't buy anything else because there's no more room to store it. I'm here to tell you, I haven't accepted that fact yet, and I still have plenty of room. Now, it's getting very full, but there's still room for at least 6 more sets in here. At least that. I might make a board and do 2 high, we'll see. But I'm just on a mission. I want to collect all the Mark III interiors, and we're off to a pretty good start. We have the green color concepts, blue color concepts, both Recaros, the GTI edition back there. This set, GTI confetti. We have the blue and black Bon Jovi, the gray and black Bon Jovi leathers, GTI checkered. I mean, it's getting kind of packed in here, but we're not full yet. This is why I said I want my own Mark III museum. I just want to have all the space. I can have all this stuff on display. You can see it and just appreciate how cool all these designs are. I want a car to put these in so bad. This design is amazing. I don't know what I'm gonna put it in or what I use it for, but that said, eventually will go into a car at some point, I hope. But yeah, I want a museum. I want to have all this stuff on display. You can see the fronts and the backs and just all the options. So yeah, pretty short video for today. Just some updates, what's going on around here. The 1.6 might be on its way out, but like I said, the car owes me nothing. If it blows up, it blows up. We'll find something else to put in it. Updates on the Pink Floyd for the engine stuff, for Euro tuning, and the plans for this car. If you're excited for Eurotripper, leave a like on this video. Hopefully everything goes well. We can make it, no problem, which I hope we can. I don't like deadlines, but I think this one should work out just fine. And to see this car in Florida with the rest of the Mark III squad is gonna be so cool. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.